Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 566. I am your host here to bring you the Brony community for this week. I am Circuit Main, and I am joined once again by by a portion of my group of panelists. We are joined by DM21,
Hello.
Deathlight Productions,
Hi.
Toakoi,
I have too much shit to do.
and Textalion.
So sleepy.
Those of you familiar with the show will realize that Suki is not with us today. He elected to go to a big event where a bunch of really muscly men covered in oil do ballet dances on a big floor and make banging sounds. Of course, he went to a big wrestling event, and it sounds like he had a blast. But I believe he's still away and working his way home at this time. So we should hopefully see him next week. Granted, next week we'll also be missing people at that point too, but that's the way that the first con of the year is going to go. Of the US cons, anyway. But for the show today, we are going to be bringing back a classic card game for some fun and frivolity. Of course, we're going to do Pony Uno.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. Very much yes. It's actually kind of a bummer. I was hoping to get the Pony Connect 4 to work, but it didn't work as the way I was hoping, so ended up going with the Uno. The good old classic Uno. Will we actually have a winner?
Are we doing the house rules of if you have a 2+, you can stack it on another 2+?
Technically, is that a house rule?
I have no clue.
Apparently, while reading the rules, they don't do that, but it's like, it's kind of the best part.
Well, that's how I played it when I was in elementary school, but in high school, no.
We might have to review the rules and then decide from there.
I'll put a little bit of a debate on that. Admittedly, it would be fun to do that just to completely mess with somebody really badly, but yeah, we'll see. We might do that, but for the moment, we'll be doing that in Tabletop Simulator. So, of course, from last week, if anybody hasn't uninstalled the Tabletop Simulator yet, you can go ahead and jump right into that. But before we do that, of course, we do have the normal of warming up our vocal cords and talking a little bit about our daily lives. And the best way to do that is with a good chunk of wub. And we ask all of you once again as we start the show every single week. What's up, Bronies?
Well, I'm getting some stuff set up at HomniCon. I had a print failure, so that's a yay. The main stuff is all good. It's just some auxiliary stuff, and I can't say auxiliary for the moment.
Nah, I get that.
Auxiliary.
The exhilaratory.
Yeah.
It's exhilarating.
Exhilarating.
Is that Twiggy in the background of that gift down there?
That is, no. That's. I think that's just a plain Twilight.
Okay, I thought it was Twiggy at first.
Nah, it's just a good old lighthearted
okay.
snow scene. No, we saved the Twiggy for the after party.
The main show can't handle the twig.
Well, I guess
We
a little
have plush Twig all the time here.
a little bit of what's up, Brony, going on with me. I'm going to start off with issuing a slight apology with some of my terminology, which I got incorrect. I believe I might have announced it on the show here, but if I haven't, I'll double check that last week after visiting, well, a couple of weeks ago after visiting with some doctors, I was officially once again diagnosed with varicose veins, but I was giving the prognosis of deep vein thrombosis, which I do have to apologize. I misread that. It says I do not have deep vein thrombosis, which is technically a good thing because I finally decided to look that up this morning, and that's that caused a little bit of an anxiety streak.
Again?
Yeah.
Mm. Considering that usually with deep vein thrombosis, that involves blood clots.
Yeah.
That can be really bad. But
I'm
no,
sure it's
Those
fine.
are never good,
no.
especially when they're near the brain.
Well, it would be in the leg, but it doesn't stop it from going further.
Yeah.
I meant when if it
And we're
affects
now
the brain.
going
I
to
mean,
anxiety-ridden mode.
We had. We're good. We're good. It's not there. Besides, I think I would have had a lot more things going on with myself than just the current weird swellings on my leg. Yeah, it's stroke bad, really bad stuff. No, I'm good. I'm good there. No, instead the diagnosis that they actually had when I read through the paperwork when I could understand it, venous reflux is what they gave with, which is basically kind of tied in with varicose veins, which I already knew I had. They just confirmed it. But yeah, so later on this week I should be visiting a surgeon after work to decide what my options are for treatment. Luckily, varicose veins is pretty common. Nothing really bad should happen for the most part. And, it's pretty manageable as is. Hopefully I can get it taken care of just because as much as it's manageable, I'd rather like to wear normal socks instead of really long compression socks for the rest of my life. It's kind of annoying.
That's fair.
But and then at least on a good note, it did get me to start exercising and working myself out a lot more. So at least for the future, I should be avoiding really big complications.
You should join me in the scrapyard. You can easily lose 20 pounds.
I probably could.
But your back might give out.
Just go to the chiropractor once a week like I do. It's fine.
Well, I do back exercises and yoga too. That might help. But anyway. But that's a little bit of what's going on with me. Otherwise, there's not a lot going on in my neck of the woods. Anybody else have any other what's up, Brony, going on with them?
I had a lot of errands today, and I went to the doctor's.
Oh. How did that go?
For the what I said earlier in the
Oh.
in the pre-show. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair enough.
I went, for my stuff, I went on a 30-hour binge of basically all Sonic media.
Wow, that's a binge.
That is a dangerous thing, my friend.
Because my friends kept talking about Sonic, and I'm like, what the hell are you even talking about? So I decided to go at it like I was back in college and just studied everything.
Did you get through the Archie? Because
no, hold it. When you're saying Sonic, what part of Sonic? Because I don't think 30 hours would even be enough compared to everything Sonic out there.
It's basically all the stuff that they consider canon now. So everything from Sonic Forces up. So all the Archie stuff, everything.
Oh God, no.
Have on your soul with the Archie stuff. It gets weird.
No, he has to because technically they did canonize some of it in the.
Yeah. I brushed up on the Freedom Fighters. I brushed up on all the Chaotix, and also like a lot of things of what the I listened to every issue of IDW as well and all that other fun stuff, and then I picked through and found out all the stuff that was considered canon through the TV shows.
Yeah, that becomes a real hodgepodge.
I was back in college, like, this is my study day. Let's go at it.
30 hours later, that was more than a day.
Yeah.
And why is my beard blue? No.
Yeah, they were very impressed with me because I went from knowing absolutely nothing about Sonic to actually holding a very intelligent conversation, including everything that happens in the background of the comics. So,
fair enough.
Naming characters before they could. So,
ooh, nice.
Well, you also have it fresh in your mind versus them that they have to stop and think.
Well, that's just how I am. Like, I'm able to absorb information, so as long as I hear it, I can go. And that's what I did, is I basically turned on audio podcasts for my work for 10 hours a day every day for 3 days.
Fair enough. Anyway, anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on with them? All right. Really quick, one other thing I wanted to add, just a little bit of a personal triumph. I actually did succeed in another part of my culinary skills that I've been working on. I made a Mornay sauce.
More yay!
A Mornay, which is basically the third stage of a sauce. You have a roux, then you have a bechamel. The roux is basically a combination of a flour and a fat, or a starch and a fat. Essentially, it's usually flour and butter in this case. Then you have the bechamel, where you slowly incorporate a liquid, in this case milk, to a point where it gets completely absorbed into it and becomes a sauce of its own. Then the bechamel is the Mornay is the hardest part because you incorporate cheese, essentially. And if you
stirring and all that.
You have to keep stirring it. You have to make sure it doesn't get too hot or the cheese can separate. You have to make sure you get the right kind of cheese or that will also not work out too well. It's a minefield. It is a difficult thing to do. And the fact that I was able to pull it off to a very good degree over the last weekend, it's completely unprompted too. I just felt like, you know what? I got a bunch of rice here. I got some little sausages. I got some veggies. I got a block of Irish cheddar that I got to get rid of soon because I bought it on clearance, so it already was going to go bad soon enough. I just went for it and it worked.
See, I'm one of those people where I know how to cook. I know how to cook a lot of different things. Can I actually tell you what they're called? No.
You know how to do it, you just don't know what it's called, and that's fair.
Exactly.
I'd rather know how to do it rather than what it's called. I just want to be able to do it.
As soon as you started describing, like, oh, it's that type of sauce. Okay, it's the dipping cheese sauce. I know that one.
You know what? It's a dipping cheese sauce. Yes, you are absolutely right. It's a dipping cheese sauce with the sauce for mac and cheese, or the fondue,
and all this other stuff.
All that fun stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, with that, we're gonna go ahead and move on here. We don't have a lot to talk about, but we do have quite a lot in general, so we're gonna try to get through it as best we can. First off, we're going to go ahead and talk about convention. Welcome back. You're just in time for the convention talk. So last week, Ponyville FM celebrated their 13-year anniversary. I did get to pop up their stream and enjoy the music from time to time. It was quite delightful. It was partnered up with, let's see,
Ponyfest.
Thank you, Ponyfest. They partnered up with Ponyfest, so they were using the Ponyfest streams as well as Ponytown to have the music celebrations going, and boy did it go. And it was definitely a delightfully fun time. Of course, if you missed it, you could still listen to Ponyville FM all the live long day because it's still live. It's a radio station. It's an internet radio station, so if you just want to listen to pony music for whatever reason, it's a perfect reason to do it.
Considering that some of the earliest stuff, like Everfree Radio, died, I'm more amazed Ponyville FM survived.
Yep, it's a fighter. And, of course, we do have the next convention coming up, the HarmonyCon 5, which is this weekend. Of course,
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
But yes, because of HarmonyCon 5, we have a lot of people that are going to be going. Toakoi, CMC from our main group are going to be going. Pretty much a large portion of Winchester Wednesday crew is also going to be going. So for those of you who enjoy Winchester Wednesdays, there will not be a Winchester Wednesday this Wednesday.
Instead, go to the con and bother them there.
You can bother them there, or keep an eye out on the Discord. We may make some announcements or try to do something to fill the time. I can't make any plans yet because once again I have the surgeon's appointment on Wednesday, so I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure, in case they suddenly wheel me back into an emergency room, I don't want to be like, wait, I gotta stream. No. Granted, I hope they don't do that, but wait, the pony fans. Just chop off my leg. I need to get back to the fans.
I know people like that, though.
I know. I know people are like that, and I'm not that stupid, but it's just funny to joke. Anyway, after that, we won't have another convention for about 6 weeks until the Festival of Friendship over in Southampton, UK. And of course, Luna Fest a week later over in Hamburg, Germany. So Europe is getting their pony on nice and early, and those are both looking exciting. And of course, we got the BabsCon like the week after that too, which I am going to be going. But that's 2 months down the line. We don't care about that yet. That's 2 months away. That'll never happen, right?
Never.
I mean, 2 months.
The end of the world's gonna happen before then. We all know it.
I mean, 2 months is like it's like more than 8 weeks. It's like 50 days, right? No, it's like 60 days.
Too long.
It's like 60 days. 60 days takes forever.
Probably be all right.
But yeah, for now, HarmonyCon's coming up in just a few short days. We're hoping to hear a lot of good things, and we want to wish the best of luck for everybody that's going there. It's like 5 evers.
Yeah.
Lack of funds.
I don't even know if I'd be able to go to Everfree this year, just because of my doctor's bills and stuff.
If you are down in Oklahoma, you could just take the train down there.
Oklahoma, where he's probably still not going to go. Well, I still hope he can find a way to make it, but at least he got...
but there's no train from Tulsa, you know that, right?
I know.
Calm down. We still got 9 months before Everfree, so it's not like we... Yeah.
But when you're looking at a bill for about $3,000 just from the hospital, and then you're also looking at, oh yeah, I need a new engine for my truck. How about, oh, it's another $3,000. Oh, Joyce.
No,
No.
trust me, I get it. I absolutely get it. I'm scared stiff about what the bill I'm going to get from the doctors after all of this is over is going to be.
I was very surprised. My insurance actually covers 75% of it.
Oh, that's good at least. Well,
Which, yeah, it was about a $10,000 bill for a 3-hour stay, but.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on here before we all get depressed about financial woes.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of financial woes, I actually did my taxes over the weekend.
We're not getting into that one. How about instead we get into a reason to spend your taxes? Like like Symbiote Studios teasing a brand new Luna plushie.
Oh no.
Yep,
Princess of the night.
She's the princess of the night, and her plushie's out down on site. Of course.
The dark of the night.
But no, this is actually quite amazing because I don't.
In the night, Luna will find you.
Actually, has there ever been an official Luna plushie? Well, maybe some of the really weird Hasbro ones, but I don't think there's ever been a really good official Luna plushie.
I don't know if there's
Mostly
been a really
the Markable
good
3
one.
and the other 3.
Yeah. But yeah, Symbiote, who's also done Lyra and Trixie, and they've done a lot of plushies. And in all honesty, I really need to just go and I need to unload my paycheck on them. Okay, hold on. I
just need to unload a paycheck into getting a custom plushie made. Which, you know, that's gonna be like $800.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Symbiote Studios is doing a lot of pony plushies lately. Oh wow, they got a holiday.
Sold out.
You know what? This tells you everything right here.
Still up.
This tells you absolutely everything right here. And this one doesn't help either.
Still on sale.
But yeah, the Lyra, the Trixie, the Starlight, I'm going to have to get there sooner than later because I didn't realize I already sold out of them so quickly. Oh, man.
I get Rarity, but the thing is my dog will find her and tear her apart.
Ugh.
That just tells you they're good at what they do, because if they sell out within, like, when they first open it, that's a good sign, honestly. So.
Yeah. But yeah, they're definitely selling well. They're doing well. Looks like Applejack isn't quite getting the love that the good farm pony deserves. She has her hat. She has a hat, man.
Her hat.
How is she not sold out? She has her damn hat.
Yeah. But anyway, they are teasing the Luna plushie next, so that is exciting to see, and even more exciting and it's kind of scary. I'm gonna get a little bit of the FOMO,
natural
the little
way
FOMO
things-
nurturing, a little FOMO
The natural
nurturing.
way
there.
things will either be a Bonbon or a Celestia afterwards.
I honestly would have put so much money on Bonbon because of the Lyra there, but now Celestia is feeling more like the likely culprit. Lyra, that
Kills
kills
people.
people. Oh.
That is the most famous thing.
I
Oh,
know.
that is a freaking parody.
Actually, Secret Agent Bonbon wasn't so bad too.
Yeah.
But,
In fairness, they actually incorporated that in the book.
no, it's not. I'm not Bonbon. I'm Secret Agent Sweetie Drops. This
Yep.
bugbear has been hunting me. Okay. So, who likes their Brony music?
I think we all do at this point.
Well, who likes new Brony music?
I haven't given it a shot yet, but go for it.
Ooh!
Who likes that? Who else would like to answer?
Oh, New Kid on the Block.
I mean, guess new music's okay.
Fine. Okay. But yes, well, the top 10 Brony music for December has been released once again by Top Brony Music. This contains the voted on 10 best songs for the month. So if you want to get a taste of new music that is out there for the month, whether it's from familiar artists or new ones altogether, and why am I picking up my chair and making things drop? I swear I got a nervous tick. Anyway,
I get that.
yeah, but now I lost a plastic.
Twitchy, twitchy.
I lost a plastic piece somewhere on the ground, and now I'm afraid I'm gonna step on it. Anyway,
Aren't you afraid your cat won't eat it?
I'm not afraid of that at all. No, it's not a bit.
Okay,
It's a
no,
it's a pretty
he knows
sizable
to stay
one.
away.
No, well, he's just not that dumb. That dumb. Anyway, the top running music for December is out, so you can go ahead and get a taste of some of the best music that has come out for December, and along with that, oh, it's already over. The top 25 songs of 2023 were being voted on. However, it looks like they already finished the voting. So soon to come will be the top 25 of all of 2023. If you really want to get a dose of the best music of the year. But
Speaking of which, this month just went by pretty fast.
Don't remind me I'm getting older.
I'm not thinking about it too much because I will get older. It'll be just like that freaking you chose poorly. Just okay.
Yeah, it turned to dust.
Just turn it. How old are you? Oh well, I'm.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Okay, we're moving on.
It was so bad. Somebody was asking me, like, how old are you? And I had to spend like a good 5 minutes to think about that.
That's why I just do a simple enough. I'm old enough.
Yeah.
Enough for what? Yes. I'm old enough to know better. I'm old enough not to do the better thing, and I'm old enough to pay taxes. There you go. I'm old enough. Anyway, there we go. Then moving on. Yeah, check out the music. Check out the music. It's fun. Let's move on. Tell your tale. So, what happens when you get a dragon and a birthday?
Chaos.
Well, you also get to assault him with cake, apparently. Actually,
Fair.
that now that I think about it, this is funny because you actually have another incident with a dragon's birthday causing problems, and you end up actually having something get assaulted with cake because of it. It's actually kind of, now that I think about it, that's actually a hilarious parallel.
I'm not giving him the cake. I'm assaulting it with him.
Anyway, as for the episode, I do recommend checking it out. It is not spoilery in any way. Well, yeah, it's pretty much not really spoilery in any way. It does kind of the weird thing that has been going on for the start of season 2, where everybody's just like doing the earth, fire, wind. I don't know. There's like, I'm courage. I'm coward. I'm Donner. I'm Blitzen on. What the hell are you guys doing? I don't know.
We're doing our secret dance. Well, I don't want to see it.
I am the element of blah. I do the blah thing and the blah blah blah. It's like, oh my god. Okay, anyway, I'll criticize that later. But yeah, the cake dragon. It is a fun little thing though. It is worth checking out. Just the last minute just is slightly painful to me. But that's just to me.
Can we have heroes without elements for a change?
No, but we can have a Queen Chrissy figure.
Hey, there you go.
Well, it's been
Yeah.
forever since I've seen this YouTuber.
Yep, Schuxer has done yet another model. This time we, of course, have a Queen Chrissy that has been painted up, modeled, and set together. We have a nice 7-minute video. So if you really want
Which
to...
we're not going to watch all the way through.
Absolutely. That's why it's in the show notes and not in the videos. Because we already have enough video content to last us a while. But if you want to see how this cute Chrissy is set up and then try to go on the Etsy and see if you can buy it, you have the full opportunity to do so.
Is it like an auction or are there multiple?
I don't know. I think it's not multiple. It definitely is a multiple. All of these tend to be one-of-a-kind figures, so they definitely have a price point. A very big price point. But at the same time, they're really cool looking. So, what are you going to do? Enjoy it. The plushie will probably be important going forward. I have no idea what you're talking about. We didn't see a plushie. That's spoiler. Actually, maybe it is. Who knows? But we'll move that along. And with that, that is it for the news. Surprising, right? Not a lot of news this month. Well, week. Well, in month in general, but yeah, no, this week was rather light, considering right now January is kind of like the doldrums month where everybody is winding down after the big old holiday and just giving themselves a chance to rest and relax before they really start to crank it up. That's fair. Speaking of which, just a quick shout out this is actually kind of funny, and I'm surprised I timed it so well. This day in Pony history, we have the week, of course, dealing a lot with a lot of Brony games that were in development during the time, like Horse Game that unfortunately got unceremoniously axed. And of course, original content ponies do not steal. Really stupid early stuff. I absolutely love it. But this is also the last week of the history, because after this week, after they finished up this week, they caught up. In fact, I saw the Equestria Daily announcement that earlier before the show that. Yeah, they caught up. They did an entire year of it, where once a day they showed the pony history. And so now that they've done an entire year of it, they covered all the little highlights of every single year. So, unfortunately, that also means that if you want to check out the history, you'll have to go to the Equestria Daily or the show notes and check it out. But it was nice to get a little refresher of all the crazy things that have happened throughout the years.
And remember, there's always time for new history to be made.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's always nice to look back at what we did have so we can remember it, or maybe even embrace it again. There are things out there that didn't get a chance to get fully embraced or forgotten. Ponytails, woohoo!
Yeah, I was trying to remember how it went.
I think the nostalgia critics are right. DuckTales will be the end of us.
If Suki were here, but instead, we're going to go ahead and move on because it's time for the challenge of the week.
Sorry, I said that to myself.
It's all right. And the challenge of the week, as decided by you and a random wheel that we spun really, really hard, is painting in the cold.
Somehow I won.
Yeah, we still don't know how that happens. But we have painting in the cold. But we also had a protest initiative challenge. Isn't that right? Way, dude.
Damn. Well,
Way past cool.
I hope you weren't too wrapped up in doing the protest initiative challenge, because today's was Scarf.
That's right. It's when you go to a buffet and you eat everything that's right in front of you. You scarf it down.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Golden Corral, here we come!
Either that or you go over to China and you see the knockoff Animaniacs there. You see the knockoff Pinky. They call him Pinky, and he's, instead of saying Narf, he goes, Scarf!
That's actually pretty clever. Good on you,
I thought it'd be a knockoff Scarfield. Or actually, no, that'd be Garfield's, the that'd be Garfield's
Evil twin brother.
No, I was gonna say gangster name. You know, like Al Capone,
Yeah.
Scarface. He's
Yeah.
Scarfield.
Ooh, Scarfield. I like that.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little lasagna.
Of course,
It
he got.
took me a moment to remember what a gangster was called.
Well, yeah. You also got to remember
I'm with
his.
you guys.
He's also got his rival there, Scarfcliff.
Oh God.
Don't get me started on Scarfaduke. Okay, we're gonna go Scarfaduke. All right, Scarf.
At least it's not Scarfy Doo.
Anyway, and for this, I literally made this today. I did not do any sketching, arting, drawing, or anything until today while I was at work. This was an effort of about maybe 2 hours combined altogether. Maybe more, maybe less. It's kind of hard to tell because I take pauses here and there. I mean, I'm at work, so I have to take calls and stuff. But yes. And yeah, I am actually partially proud of it because I have been working a lot on pushing myself in this case. Having circuit and definitely an angled view. Trying to keep Toa in a perspective where it looks like he could be holding that paintbrush. So I don't have the hand anywhere that could be seen, but what can you do? Also working on like the mountains and the snow here, trying to make it look a little bit more snowy and mountainy, and that there's actually snow coming down. Granted, I just realized now I probably should have had like a little bit of snowflakes coming down on the front of them, but you know, hindsight.
The first thing that catches my eye is you let your hair grow out for the winter so that you keep your head warm, because it's just a little bit longer than you usually draw.
Yeah, it is a little bit longer. It's a combination of both the wind and the winter coat thing. You can't exactly control it, so you just kind of deal with it. That's my story, and
ponies.
This is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
It's okay, Circa. You can be a long maned pony like me.
Yep. But of course, the one thing that I didn't put here is because I literally finished coloring this when I had about 6 minutes left of work. So I had to start getting things packed up to go, and there wasn't exactly a lot of room on the script, so I added the script in a few hours later. Of course, the script being I'm yelling out to Toa there, Toa, I get that art is suffering, but this is stupid. You're a robot anyway. You can't even feel the cold.
But I have passion.
It's the whole idea of, you know, an artist usually has to suffer to make their artwork or things like that. So he's out in the cold and trying to paint. And then a little bit of a stroke of funny genius I had. Oh hey, Lone Wolf Gamer, how's it going? Yes, we are playing Uno on Tabletop Simulator. But
Not right now, but we'll get into
yeah. But yeah, I actually used an oil paintbrush art coloring tool to make the paint smudges all over Toa there.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, it's why the paint actually does have a little bit more of a give than the line arting and coloring that I usually go for.
I see those happy little mountains in the background.
Oh yeah, that was done with a spray pen. That was done with a spray tool after I gave him a general coloring. Yeah, I think doing the draw box stuff has really been helping me hit a lot in a lot of things. Looking at perspectives and textures. Granted, oh my god, I am doing so many textures right now. It actually hurts. I never had to look at a piece of metal so close before and try to remember try to see that it's actually made of little tiny lines. Oh my god. But it is interesting.
Do you really want me to do that with like 3D printer in the background while I literally see the lines?
Yeah. Different boat,
By
but
Drawbox, do you mean the artist training grounds?
The draw box actually.
So the TKOs. Because Drawbox is generally cold drawing alone.
No. The Draw A box. It's a website that actually
Dropbox.
No, if you look it up, Draw A box. It's actually done by Unstable.
Oh.
It's done by an artist named
Box.
it's done by an artist named Unstable that helps teaches people no matter your skill level on how to work with perspectives and textures and just basically put more into your drawing and making it look more real.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm just confused because anytime Cole is doing a drawing stream for pre-show, I call it not an equestrian draw box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that, yeah. But no, it's called Draw A Box. You got to make sure you put the A in there, or else it gets thrown off.
Drawabox.com. Okay.
And along with this, we did get a few entries. We, of course, have a video from Chaos Akai with the next part of the attack of Chat Spam, on Chat Spam. But we also have Toa playing a little bit of catch-up and new stuff. Speaking of, we have the...
This was for the chicken and stairs. There's a chicken bucket, and Louis is like, why is it looking at me like that?
Why it... I have a lot of concerns, especially PFC. Are you saying... okay, never mind. Pony fried chicken. It's being fried by pony. Okay, that's still another kind of concern. Why are ponies frying a chicken? Hi, Ducky the Biscuits, and welcome to the Brony Show. PFC. Actually, I think I recall isn't PFC something else too? I swear I've heard that acronym.
Don't worry, we're just frying some ponies.
Well, also,
Power Finance
Crime.
Corporation. Oh, Private First Class. Oh, right, my work. I get it now. Okay.
Okay. Well, also it could be pony fried carrots as well.
Pony fried carrot. You know what? I can't deny it. That's a good response. All right, Toa, you win this one. And yeah, Illumi is apparently getting leered at by a bucket.
Yes.
Well, we'll just leave that one alone.
Given how I drew the
They would
eyes,
love to
I'm
have
not-
her chicken legs.
And of course, we also have Toa painting Toa as a snowman. Even though the art doesn't. What? Actually, it looks like are you laser coloring it or?
Are you 3D
No, that's
printing
actual-
something?
Dated.
Say what?
Yeah, we just the arms are down at the moment.
Well, I saw yours, Circuit, and I went, you know what? I might as well do a little bit of a continuation.
Yeah, but you're not covered in paint.
I didn't get that far, but I did have the paint that you used on the actual canvas.
You know what? I'll give you that. And it does look like the canvas has actually been painted on as opposed to the normal drawn fill that you normally do. So, kudos there too.
I actually did use a brush part of MS Paint.
You do use MS Paint! It has been confirmed! Oh my god!
Have I ever said I don't?
No, but the fact is we never asked. I wondered, but I didn't want to make the
It took
joke
you this
of...
long to ask.
I
have
didn't-
been using MS Paint the entire time I've been a part of the show.
Actually, Circuit, even I knew that.
I
The
didn't...
story come out. Toa used MS Paint.
the toe of the paint of MSU's. No, it's just I didn't want to call him out on it because I figured he would use I figured he would use one of the other free programs and he was just doing. Okay, this answers so much. It actually answers so much for me.
Granted, I do use GIMP if I'm going to be a little bit ultra on stuff because some of the Gortoba was just done in GIMP.
That's fair enough. It just throws me way off, especially when you even have PaintNet. It's just using the MS Paint, which. You know what? I'll give kudos on that one that you continue to use a product that not even Microsoft is looking at anymore.
No, here's the thing. There are quite a few artists out there who do a lot of stuff in MS Paint these days.
Oh, I know it's amazing work. You don't see a lot of it anymore, and that's what completely throws me off.
But
Yeah,
that's
there's a
also
few artists
why
out there.
I
they're vile at this
recall
point.
a number of years back someone that did what looks like a pencil drawn sketch of a big Santa scene in MS Paint.
I remember that one.
Oh yeah.
It's got that old poster or postcard styling to it.
Good times.
It's amazing. You can do amazing things in MS Paint if you know how to do it.
All right. Well, in any case, we got the two from Toa, and we also have the video from that we'll be showing here in just a moment from Chaos Sakai. And in fact, thinking about it, I think we'll go ahead and do that first.
Yeah, because the wheel can take a spit.
Well, that, and it might actually inspire people on what to throw in the wheel here. So, we'll go ahead and go on to the Chaos Sakai portion because we didn't get anything else at the moment. Again, it's been a pretty quiet end of January, so again, that's why Uno as well. But let's go ahead and continue on with part 2 of the attack of Chat Spam Castle. The 8th movement.
By the way, very nice use of transitions.
It appears this room has projected itself as a desert. Well, Winchester should feel just at home then. Well, just because I'm a cowboy, I automatically like deserts?
Well,
we had this conversation.
Let me tell you a little something about Sam, Missy.
Oh no!
Oh,
Well, what have we here?
Lumi, saved by the randomness.
Brother, what to say we kill these weaklings? I couldn't put it better myself, brother.
Thank you! For Rainstorm, well, I mean...
Yeah, they have very fun in relationship. They're roommates.
no. Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, here we go. So, who's gonna win what? Okay, we already know who's probably gonna win, but still, who's gonna win?
Also, I will say this: Winchester looks badass.
It's a good style, but I think Winchester's the only one that could get pulled off really well in Soul Calibur style, since it's like 1700s that the game is based in.
Oh, cowboys didn't really exist till the 1800s, but fair enough.
Well, I mean, you still had leather equipment, leather gear.
True.
he's a pioneer in his profession.
Oh wow, this actually got intense for a bit there.
Well, I forget if this is Rebel or Frenzy, because I don't know which rule Chaos went by.
He went by the rule of smack him down. Alright, looks like Winchester wins.
Well, there's still another opponent.
Well, he took point. Doesn't mean he's fighting them both. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping you got that.
Die for that!
Allow me to cut in. I'm not gonna lie though. I was really hoping that it would just have that 2D explosion gif come up and just like poof, and then the image would go away. Just something cheesy like that.
Just gone forever.
Just poof. It's just like cheap effect explosion.
Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ah, God, it sounds so insecty. It feels like it should be a Sentai villain.
Sounds like when the Insecticons.
You know what? You might be a little bit closer on point, all things considered.
Given the fact that this is then Frenzy, if that one was Rumble, these are cassettes, and basically the whole thing with it's new Turquoise is a reference to Soundwave and new Soundwave.
Wait, if they're cassettes, can we just run up a magnet over them and kill them?
And
I don't see why
you
not.
could run a magnet over me and kill me.
CMC, you almost died!
Oh, you pushed them off.
I like going hard and getting right up to the line.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
fine.
you literally took it to the line, so okay.
Oh, damn.
You can feel it calling in the air tonight. Hold on!
Oh, God.
Oh, there we go. There's CMC going. Look at my beloved mustache.
Right, kick.
Oh my god, it is a Sentai episode.
I'm still alive.
I live still.
This
Okay,
is-
there we go.
CMC's a Sentai.
It just wanted to die by boop.
Yeah, just poke him. Just poke him.
Fucking mystique.
CMC America, World Police.
You can't stop her. Princess Chatspan has something you don't.
Bananas.
Yeah, bananas.
An accountant.
Oh my god, no! No, not an accountant! That means she gets so much back on her tax returns!
Oh no!
We'll be fine, we're just gonna sit here and have a cup of coffee.
I don't like the sound of this accountant invention. Could it be a type of super mechanoid?
No, it's chat spam, it's just an actual accountant.
You know, I have to believe you, but given what Chaos has showed,
It's Raven Inkwell. You're all doomed.
Fair enough. Alright, so everybody, there we go. We have the part 2 of the attack of Chat Spam Castle over and done with. And nobody important died.
I can't even think of an accountant in Commander's old characters that you might be drawing from.
oh,
Who did you
it's
get?
Well,
I'm scared.
Well, I know what we are going to get. We're going to get into the picker wheel now because it's time to choose what our prompt for next week will be. Alright, everybody. Just a reminder to everybody here, the picker wheel is our wheel of promptitude. We will take prompts from everybody. Everybody gets one prompt that they can throw in here. The accountant. Oh boy.
Let's see if the fates have aligned.
Everybody gets one prompt that they can throw into the wheel. We'll spin the wheel as soon as we get a prompt from everybody who wants to enter one. The winner will be put on as our prompt of the week. Got the accountant. We got 8-bit. I love some good old 8-bit. Angry Golf with the Brony Show.
Ooh, we could do golf with friends. That did come up with new stuff.
And I've got the latest course too.
Dream interpretation. Oh, we got some good ones here. Cruel and unusual punishment. Tesla. I thought we already got the cruel and unusual punishment. Okay. Okay. All right. We got Tesla. We got Tesla in there. Who else wants to throw in a prompt? We still got room for more. We don't get any in a moment. We'll go ahead and I'm going to try randomize the shuffling it here and then doing the spin and see what happens. Let's have a little fun with that. Ugh. Going once.
Going twice.
Going twice again. Alright, shuffle it up, and here we go. And we have Angry Golf with the Brony Show. So next week's challenge, Angry Golf with the Brony Show. But we also have a protest initiative challenge.
The protest initiative challenge this week is small.
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 How do you spell that?
Small pit.
Is it the O or the A?
SMALL or SMOLL. Small. I'm gonna leave it up to viewer
interpretation. When you do it with the O, you only do one L.
Oh yeah.